Ranking all 7 X-Men films. In the last spot, the number 7 spot, I have X-Men Dark Phoenix. This isn't a bad film overall, I don't actually think. The ratings, I think, are way too critical, but overall, it's just not a great film, not a great ending, and just not that good. I do love how Dark Phoenix is portrayed, though. The horrific things that she does throughout the film is very good, but overall, again, it's just not a great film. In the number 6 spot, I've got X2. This film just isn't interesting to me, really boring and very, very slow-paced, but it gets the edge on Dark Phoenix for just being a little bit better written, in my opinion. In the number 5 spot, I've got X-Men Apocalypse. I really like this film, I really enjoyed it, but it's quite slow once again, and overall just not that good, to be honest. But again, the portrayal of some characters in this film is actually really good. In the number 4 spot, I've got X-Men The Last Stand. I actually really like this film up until the very end, but it's just not as good as the other 3 films on this list. The original X-Men is another film that is quite slow-paced, but it is overall quite interesting and a very fun watch, especially if you're watching it for the first time. But on a rewatch, this thing is actually really boring, so that's why I've only put it in the number 3 spot, but maybe I could have pushed it up to number 2. But yeah, I think it deserves the number 3 spots on this list. I've got X-Men First Class as my number 2 best X-Men film. I really enjoyed this one. I love how it's just a great film. I don't even need to explain it. I just think it's a good film. I also really like the relationship dynamic between Professor X and Magneto. I think how it all just develops throughout the film is really good. I also like other mutants being used to, like, Emma Frost, etc. And overall, a great film that I think deserves the number 2 spot on this list. But in the number 1 spot, I've got the film that I think most people put in their number 1 spot for best X-Men film, and it is Days of Future Past, of course. I love Quicksilver in this film, I think he's incredible. And then overall, just the character development and the pacing of the film is just really good. So that is my ranking of all 7 X-Men films. Let me know what you think of them. And what is your favourite X-Men film? Thanks for watching, bye.